Bagrata bug has become a major problem in desert coal crops over the past 2 growing seasons. In 2010, widespread infestations were reported throughout the desert growing areas, particularly in September and October, where stand losses and yield reductions to broccoli, cauliflower, cabbage, and other brassica crops were considered significant. In 2011, Bagrata populations did not appear until early October, but certainly their presence caused losses and required control with insecticides. In an attempt to document the impact of these outbreaks on desert production, surveys of growers and PCAs from the Yuma and Imperial Valley were conducted to estimate the severity of Bagrata bug infestations on direct-seeded and transplanted coal crops. A summary of these results can be found in the attachment to the email. In general, the results of these surveys in 2010 and 11 showed that more than 90% of direct-seeded coal crops were treated for Bagrata adult infestations with insecticides, compared to transplanted coal crops, which were much less, at about 86% of the acreage being treated. Similarly, estimates showed that direct-seeded coal crops sustained greater stand losses and plant injury from Bagrata feeding than transplanted crops did. When averaged over both years, estimated losses caused by Bagrata bug exceeded 10% in the direct-seeded crops, a little bit less in transplanted crops. PCAs also provided information on their insecticide use, namely providing the information on the effective control through both fumigations and foliar sprays. In general, they reported that products that have contact activity, such as pyrethroids, organophosphates, and carbamates, these appeared to provide the most effective control against Bagrata adults on both direct-seeded and transplanted coal crops. Overall, the results of the PCA survey are consistent with results obtained in our research trials conducted here at the Yuma Agricultural Center. In addition, we have access to the Arizona Pest Management Center's 1080 database, which basically is a collection of 1080 reports from 2009 through 2011. And the insecticide usage reported in that database suggested that insecticide usage on coal crops has nearly doubled since Bagrata outbreak first occurred in 2010.
Remember, when in doubt, scout.